In this first illustration, we're going to show the correct preparation technique for stripping and installing a 3mm jacketed optical fibre. This technique is applicable to several of our products that use a 3mm construction as the main body of the cable or as a subunit within an outer jacket. A list of the products this technique applies to includes our simplex, duplex and micro distribution products, our ruggedized and direct burial products, our aluminum interlocking products, and our hybrid demarcation products. As a side note, for any 3mm jacketed product containing 12 or fewer strands of fibre, a minimum bend radius of 3mm must be adhered to. For cables with a higher strand count, the minimum bend radius at the 3mm subunit layer increases to 30mm or just over an inch. Bend radii for the overall outer jacket of our ruggedized, direct burial, aluminum interlocking and breakout cables are discussed individually in a few minutes. As is so for any optical fibre product, you should always avoid pulling on the jacket containing the fibre strands or on the strands themselves. If you pull on the jacket, it will stretch, illustrating a fading in colour, and the fibre strands within will retract down into the jacket. In this scenario, you stand a chance of compromising the fibre strands if they're even still available when you strip the stretched jacket for termination. Using the largest of the 3 holes on the tri-hole fibre strippers, nip the 3mm jacket at about 12 inches or 30 centimeters from the end of the cable. Using gentle force, you'll easily be able to pull off the 3mm jacket and discard it. At this point, you'll see the fibre strands and the aramid strengthening yarns within the cable. Carefully separate the fibre strands from the yarns and cut them off at the jacket. There's every possibility that this last section of exposed fibre strands will be compromised during installation, so they should not be used for the final termination. Now, twist the aramid yarns around each other and make a single cord. Taking the aramid yarns, feed them through the pull ring and tie them securely. As noted earlier, if you're using a multi-weave wire mesh grip, the optical fibre and any other component to the cable bundle being pulled should be placed into the mesh prior to tying off the aramid yarns. To do this, an extra length of the 3mm fibre jacket should be threaded all the way through the mesh grip in order to allow that length of aramid yarn to be tied to the pull ring. Once the aramid yarns are securely tied to the pull ring or eyelet of the mesh grip, attach it to the pull rod or drawstring. If you're using a pull rod system, it's essential that the attachment has a swivel adapter such that any twisting of the optical fibre is absorbed through the swivel motion.